Thank you, Blizzard? Did they do something right on accident? Is this Christmas or something?
This is what's going on in retail.
Little green dragon.
Okay.
All alone.
Ah, it's a treant.
The aspect of your kind.
A treant with horns? That's a bit strange.
Your dear mother.
Is it like Yashira's son?
Have to do.
I don't think that's a dragon.
What do you want?
I know what your flight is hiding.
Oh,
Fledgling
it has a tail, it's a dragon. Everything with a tail is a dragon.
world tree. Locked away in your emerald dream.
Nice.
I appreciate them explaining what the actual motive behind the villain
True.
is. We're not after this imaginary MacGuffin. There's a fledgling world tree, and he wants to he's basically on fire, so I'm sure he wants to burn it down.
Okay, I admit it's nice that we know what the enemies are actually trying to do sometimes, but now we have the classic situation of our enemies literally just explaining to us their grand master plan. I mean, it's part for course for Blizzard, honestly, to do that. But, Asmon, that is such an absolute L take. He wants to obviously make the world tree a burny world tree because, you know, it needs to burn because he's on fire. He doesn't want to destroy it. Have you not been paying attention? It's literally bad guys want to make everything in their image. So he's gonna make the world tree be on fire in a good way for him.
Okay, all right. This is appreciated. Thank you, Blizzard. He gonna smoke it. Yeah.
Are going to take me there.
Ugh.
I will never
Of course.
betray my kin.
That's what she said.
Let me be clear. I will kill every dragon who stands between me and the power in that great tree's heart.
Okay.
You can save them. Just let me in.
Calm
Let me
yourself,
in?
brother.
Ah,
We
another
are
one.
meant to break the Titan's iron grip on this world, not steal their children's future.
Are you telling me that's also a dragon? That looks like a bunch of rocks.
As they did ours.
I was just offering.
So treants are now dragons, rocks are dragons. What's next? Your refrigerator's gonna become a dragon? Does she have a tail?
This whelp a chance to serve our cause and spare his people a gruesome yet delightful massacre.
Wow. Okay, so we got bad cop, good cop. Nice. Okay. Oh, she's cold stones. I got it. She's not just a rock dragon. She's a cold rock dragon. It makes so much sense now.
Brother, remember what we are fighting for.
I mean, he made it pretty clear.
So be it. I'll find another way into their precious dream. And then the power that grows within will be ours.
Wait, didn't he previously say my? Well, obviously, both of them can't be evil. The woman needs to be good. She's just misunderstood. Yeah, she's just misunderstood.
So all right. I think
Yeah.
it would have been better if she had killed him in the end. I think that would have really just like fucking taken it to the next level, right? Because like
course
these are
not.
supposed to be like the bad guys, and then like
She's just misunderstood. I can already see it.
have like the little bit of humanity that's shown, and then at the last second, bro, she just kills him anyway. Yeah. What do y'all think? The guy
What do you think? This is Invincible or something?
seems comically evil and cliche. Just doing the same five-head stuff, spy on him the way home. Was waiting for her to kill him, missed opportunity. Yeah, feels like they're trying to redeem the villains, annoying. Yeah, I kind of like this guy. This guy's kind of cool.
Dude. By the way, speaking about this, I just watched it. Episode 8 of Bungo Stray Dogs, bruh. So, there's this guy. He's gonna drown and die. And there's the other guy who can save him because he's in the control room. And he's like... And they have known each other for literally like almost 10 years or something. They grew up together and all of that. And the guys in the control room is the good guy, right? But the guy's drowning is the bad guy, right? And the guy in control room is like, this is where you both die. You know, and then you see flashbacks, and he starts his monologue. It's like, we never saw eye to eye, or maybe, and you get the flashback when they're kind of friendly and things like that. And then at the last moment, it's like, actually, I can't think of a single time we actually saw eye to eye. You were always dick to me. Die. See? No, that's how you do it. Everyone who watched Bungo Stray Dogs episode 8, you know that Dazai was about to kill him. Well, about to save him until he didn't. It's Bungo Stray Dogs is literally a gift that we are not worthy of.
It's unfortunate that he's not more sadistic. It would make it more interesting. You know, like, it would be way better if he was like, like just a little bit of torture, you know? Like,
I mean, a cringe comic book villain in World of Warcraft is way better than anything we have had for the past 10 years. So, I'm kind of okay with this, honestly.
just, up the stakes a little bit, right? I mean, again, guys, listen, whenever I started playing WoW, I remember the old Metzen comics of, like, fucking Orgrim Doomhammer and like, holding up a head of a decapitated man.
Good.
All right? So, yeah. Yeah, I want to see something absolutely fucking savage. Absolutely. Yeah, I was hoping for the Don't Thank Me. Yeah, and it's like a spike of ice goes through his throat or something
Would be
like that.
good.
Yeah. That would be so fucking
They're
good.
never gonna do that. Blizzard is spineless.
Good.
Sad.
WoW isn't manly anymore? Yeah,
Yeah,
like, I want to
true.
see, as I said, like, we need more absolute fucking, like, we need more guys like this.
Remember when WoW used to have balls? That's right, but Sylvan is sadly gone for now. That was the last time anyone in World of Warcraft lore had even, a shred of cojones. And ironically, it was best girl in World of Warcraft.
Guy's good. He's a little bit cringe.
He looks
just
like a
tiny
treant.
bit, right? But like, at least they're trying with him, you know? I also thought this was good, how they stopped fighting. I like that, and he just walked away.
Makes no sense, but okay.
At least okay. It's not what I would have expected to happen, Better than a jailer? Yeah. Fire Dude, very generic villainish. Oh, yeah,
True.
for sure he is. More sadistic and savage from the people who turn women into fruit. It will never happen. Oh, yeah, I think so. I think that WoW, like, as I said,
Good.
I think this cinematic, especially in terms of, like, character movements and, like, the character expressions, all that.
I mean, the cinematics have always been good in that regard. They always have looked good.
I'm really actually kind of impressed with like how well the design on a lot of these characters is. I'm genuinely impressed, and I think that it's actually quite good, especially if you compare it to some of the old cinematics, even like 5 years ago, right? 3 years ago. So yeah, I mean they're pretty good. And in make a
But
movie
that's
like
not
this,
gonna
they
save
would
it.
probably have to do it with like the actual cinematic quality. But the animation quality is good, and
By the way, I just want to explain Dragonflight for anyone who hasn't played, including myself, but this is how I understand it. Island, home of the dragons, suddenly appears because everyone kind of forgot about it. Because, believable and shit. after enemies who never existed anywhere but that island appear. And, they have been there for, literally hundreds of millions or whatever years. But the dragons just never tell you about them because, who cares, honestly, right? And then some older enemies appear who have been there for also a very, very long time. And, no one just has ever cared about that for a very, very long time. It all makes sense if you don't think about it.
Yeah. But I do think, like, I'll have to say this again, right? I think that there's a vibe that WoW used to have that it does not have.
True.
And it feels soft. It does. It feels soft.
True.
It feels soft, full of femboys and
True.
pussies. As I said, the turning point was whenever Anduin cried in the cinematic.
Whenever World of Warcraft gets 10 new players, 6 of them go to the Gold Shire Inn.
Can you fucking imagine Varian crying? Absolutely.
Yeah, I can. Nowadays, I easily can. Varian's probably gonna make a return and instantaneously, combust crying. Bruh, if you think Blizzard is not gonna bring Varian back at some point, oh, you have not been paying attention. Oh, boy.
Not. No, it doesn't happen. It was so bad. Yeah, Varian. Remember? Yeah, whenever Varian was in a tough spot, he burst into the fucking water, dual wielding, and he started destroying the fucking Legion. Okay, Anduin just cries.
Like
Not
father,
a fan.
like
He
son.
probably did off screen. Yeah, exactly. But that's fine. This is a 12+ age restriction. That's how it is now. Yeah.
It has no reason to be.
I don't know, man. Let's see what people have to say. Vera changing in every cinematic she takes part in. She's like the ice girl. Farak is going full Deathwing. Yeah. There's obviously, like, you can see clearly, there's like the purple shit in his eyes where it's like, he's clearly being affected by the old gods. So you see kind of what's going on here.
The old god that we never saw, who's on a completely different continent, because, that makes sense that none of the old gods ever cared about there being one more old god somewhere.
I'm not a fan of this. I actually don't like the idea that he's being affected by the old gods. The Void, yeah. I want to see it by Shadowflame. Yeah, I want to see him just be fucking crazy asshole all by himself, right?
Yeah, makes sense.
There's no secondary reason for it. He's just a fucking dick. And that's it. Villains just be villains with old gods.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a villain that's actually a villain just because he's pissed because someone, slighted them and ruined their lives. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see here. Is Curiosity shaping to be some of the best overarching antagonists WoW's had in years? Yeah, I mean, I think that... I don't know. I thought Razagath was a pretty decent antagonist.
Who?
I did.
Literally who?
Am I crazy? Yeah, she was good. Yeah, I mean, fuck. It's good. I think that the reason why she was so good is the voice acting for her was so good.
Who?
She's like, do you think the Titans wanted to save us? No! I will always fucking remember that whenever I play that fucking scene.
Huh.
Right? Or I play that fight.
And that's it. Wow, interesting. Well, World of Warcraft is a mess. Who would have known? Imagine your main baddie currently is a 3-end cosplayer. What a time to be alive. Anyway, this was Quizzer Said. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.